Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a favorites video. So today I'm filming in the entertainment room, as you may have seen in my last video. I'm on the couch here with my dog Felix. So yeah, today we'll be doing the favorites video. I'm going to be doing it all the way back until last October. So making it about 9 months of all the sort of cool stuff that I've bought and received as gifts and whatever else. So let's get started. So first up is one of my favourite things that I've got at the moment. It's not the best one on the market, but it's great to, okay, see you then. It's great to have it nonetheless. It is my GoPro. So this one here is a GoPro 3. I don't have any of the fittings that you could buy from GoPro, only because my brother has like pretty much everything, so if ever I need anything I just borrow it off of him. It works really well, and I bought this just before I went to Bali, which was really useful. It would have been nice to have it before I went up to Darwin on my road trip. It would have been good in like the waterfalls and stuff like that up at Litchfield. And yeah, anyway, so moving on. Alright, so it is this little clear plastic sleeve. It's basically so I can put my phone in it, if I can show you that, so that it is all waterproof. Yeah, so as you can see there, it's in the pocket, so you can still take photos and stuff out the other side. You can still use it sort of fairly easily. So the next two things are actually two things that I bought together, and this was on the way back from Bali. I sort of treated myself a little bit. Those who know me would know that my sort of drink of choice is scotch or beer. But yeah, on the way back from Bali I treated myself to a couple special bottles of scotch. So on the one hand here in the box, I bought myself a Johnny Walker Gold Label Reserve. I couldn't really help myself because I quite like the colour gold and yellow, but yeah, gold mainly. And the other one on the other hand is also sort of in a gold label type thing, but it's a Grant's blended Scotch whiskey, and this is a travel exclusive. So since I love travelling, I thought, well, what the hell, I'll get that as well. The next thing is actually a fairly interesting one. You often see these ads come up on Facebook or Instagram for like different things. This particular one was a free watch, and you can get like 2 or 3 of them. So I went on there and I found a really nice one that I quite like. And it was actually completely free. It did take a while to deliver, but you did have to pay for the postage, which was only $10. So it was a fairly good watch. According to the website, the watch was worth around $60 or $70. But yeah, otherwise it's been good so far. So it's right. So it's a pretty nifty little watch. It's got like the blue and white sort of strap, and the actual frame itself of the watch is sort of like a half bronze, half gold arrangement. It's pretty cool. It works really well. I think it actually works. I haven't had to replace the batteries, but I think it works off of like movement, like some of the old watches used to. So yeah, it's been a pretty good watch. I think it looks pretty good as well. And it suits pretty good formal, sort of like formal / casual. It works for anything really. But yeah, moving on. So the next few things are actually a few things I bought for my brother and myself at the same time for Christmas. There are a bunch of different like card games and whatever, and board games or whatever. So the first one that I want to show you is this. Yes, you guessed it, it is a Monopoly. It is actually the Walking Dead version, and I thought, it just came to mind not long before Christmas. I thought this would be the perfect game, if it even existed, of which I didn't know until I actually looked it up, because I love playing Monopoly with everybody in the house. Nathan, my brother, is a huge Walking Dead fan, like probably #1. So I thought, you know what, win-win, I'll get him a Monopoly Walking Dead. Other than that, I also got a few card games. First edition Cards of Humanity. or first expansion, whatever you want to call it. I hadn't actually played this game until I was in Bali in one of the hostels, and I started playing it multiple nights in a row before we go out, everybody there and myself would go out to town. It was really good. Otherwise, I've got this game here called Get Rich Quick. I actually didn't really have any idea what the game was about. I saw that the box was gold and I liked the name, so I just bought it anyway, and it wasn't very expensive. I haven't even played it yet, so it'll be interesting when we finally get around to it to see what it's all about. Then the next one that I got was also a similar situation. I didn't actually have any idea what the game was about, but it wasn't expensive, and what attracted me was the fact that it's called the game. So I think it's basically a game about like swear words or something like that. We haven't even played that one either yet, it's still in the wrapping and everything. And last but not least is this, which I am really happy about. Somebody that I met whilst I was in Bali did have a waterproof set of playing cards, which did intrigue me into getting my own. But I went one step further and bought a set of, if I can get them out of the box, 24 karat sort of coated waterproof set of playing cards. So they're basically just all gold, they're shiny and sparkly and amazing, and I can't wait to actually use them. Okay, so that concludes part 1 of my favourites video. Since it was quite a few months worth of stuff that I bought, I did have to sort of break this video up into like smaller parts, but it shouldn't take too long to get through the rest of this stuff. So we'll see you next time.